Guys, Friendships here. I don't know how I'm gonna make this video. This is a tutorial video because a lot of you asked for tutorial for my flipping, for like my combos and stuff. So today we're here for that, and I'm gonna try to do a tutorial on my main combos and stuff like that. So I'll try my best. So sorry if it's not gonna be the best tutorial you've ever seen, but again, I'll try to do my best. And fuck yeah, I have Kraken, Hourglass, and then I have Light Blade just because. I don't know why I got it out. Honestly, I'm just probably gonna use only the Hourglass Kraken, which, by the way, completely out of nothing, like my opinion, that's good. But Light Blade Krakens are better. Like the Bowie Kraken, it's better than the Hourglass Trainer Blade. This one get really close to the real Light Blades, but still, Light Blades, I feel like they're a little better. But anyways, we're not here for that. Let's get into it with my main combo being this one, basically. And it all revolves around this kind of movement. So now we're gonna try to see how I do these kind of combos and these kind of stuff. Yeah, so I usually start with knife, just basic closed, you know, with a safe handle on my hand, on my palm, and by handle facing the outside, and that's usually how I start. And then I either start with a index rollover, or I start by grabbing this handle, okay, with my thumb and index. I grab the handle and I do this, and then I go into a thumb. So I pinch it and do this. But that's really rare. I usually just start with an index. So yeah, so I do index, okay, thumb, and then when I come here, what I do is that I swing the knife down. I put my little finger here, my index in here, and then I roll it like that. So index rollover, thumb rollover, swing down, put my index, and then I swing like this. And now here, I always do a thumb rollover. And basically, I have my finger in here and I twist my hand like this. So index, thumb, like this. And then what I basically do, instead of doing a behind the eight ball, which you do like this, which I don't like to do behind the eight ball because I don't like how it looks like. Like, I'm not really great. Like, I don't know, it's a little weird. So I do this, and then what I do when I catch it after the little rollover around my index, I turn my hand up, down, fuck. From here, I turn the knife down and I roll it over my thumb again. And so basically then I will catch it on the by hand. Here, you can of course finish it with a, you know, wrist pass, but I don't, because what I usually do is a helix. So it comes like this. So instead of grabbing it like this, I grab it only with my last three fingers and I leave my index in here. So okay, like this. And to do the helix, you just literally so you go with the momentum and you want to do this kind of movement and then let it go on your index. Okay, so you finish it, you're here, okay, you swing it down and then like this. And then from here, you should do it smoothly, and with the momentum you have, you need to swing it around your thumb again. And now you're gonna have a safe handle. So like this, okay, and now here you do this and then this, and then you can open it or do other tricks, but for now we're gonna just do that. So index roll, thumb roll, around my index, around my thumb, around my index, index roll over, thumb roll over, around my index, thumb, index, thumb. That's basically it. So yeah, it looks hard, it might look hard, but it's really easy. Once you get it, you'll be fine. Sometimes you can mess it up, but you're gonna be good. I do change the ending a little bit sometimes, like this one. instead of doing on the helix, I simply just do this, which is a thumb rollover. No, fuck, which is a thumb chopping. So I do this, and then I do this one, thumb chopping. So same thing. Okay, I just did a little roll around my thumb, around my index, and now I still do the swing back, and I make it roll over my thumb. But now, instead of doing the helix, what I do is that I still swing it on my, no, that's wrong. I do this one. Okay, so let's say you start with the index thumb, then you do this, you do the little thumb rollover, and then when you're here and you have the by handle, you do an index rollover again, and then as you're doing the index rollover, as you can see, you're going to end up like this, and instead of catching it or doing any other trick, you simply start a thumb chopping like that. So again, this video is going to need so much editing because I'm messing up so much. So around my index, around my thumb. Now what I do is that when I come here and I have this, you know, the by handle here, is that I flip it around my index again. So by handle like this, I flip it around my index, and then as you can see, it will end up like this basically. And so I simply just get into this thumb chopping, and when I'm done with the rotation, what I simply do is I catch the handle like this, and then I swing it over my thumb, and you're gonna have the by handle again, which you can end up by doing another helix, definitely, or you can simply just do, I don't know, maybe a little fan, or maybe just wrist pass. But let's go over it again. So index and thumb rollover, over the index, over the thumb, and then over the index, and then into a, you know, thumb chopping. So yeah, another way that I usually end that is that it's basically another way to end this combo is that when you do this, you can do this thing, and basically what I do is that I still do the little, you know, over the like 0G around my index, thumb, and then when I'm here, I do this. So I do a rollover over my index, so over index, over thumb, and right here I do rollover over my index. I catch the by handle, I swing the safe handle up like this, okay, and I basically, so you got right here, you swing it up, okay, and then it's gonna come down again, and you just swing it over, and then I finish it with a thumb rollover into the safe handle. So then you can do whatever you want, or you can get into a chopping, for instance. You can do this one. Yeah, that was pretty sloppy, but you get the point. Now another kind of tricks that I usually do, another kind of little combo that I do, is starting on close position with the by handle facing my palm. I do this kind of movement, this kind of move, and then I add up some stuff. Roll over your index, start with your thumb, let it fall, and then grab it. And as you grab it, you want to grab them with your middle and ring finger, like that. And what I do is that I come back, and as I come back like this, I swing it over, and then I roll it around my thumb again. So like this, this, and this. Now from here, you can do a bunch of different things. You can just roll it out and finish with a short stop like that, which is that basically when I come here and I swing it over my index like that, I come back and I swing it back on my index, on my thumb again, and then right here you have a perfect position for a chopping. So what I do is usually that I do a middle finger chopping. So I do like this, and I start a middle finger chopping. So I do a few rotations of the middle finger. So I do a few rotations of the middle finger, and then I stop it with my index. Okay, like this, this, swing it over, roll it over, thumb, roll it over, thumb again, stop right here, do your rotation, stop it with your index. From here I swing over my index, then you do this, and what I'm basically doing here, it's quite simple, and I'm basically twirling. So I stop right here, I swing it over, and then I twirl it over my fingers. So again, so you stop it like this, you swing it over your index finger, I come back on my middle and I switch up and I pull my ring finger and I take off my index, I do this, and then I simply pull my thumb right here and I do a thumb rollover, and that's about it. And I usually end it is that I do the same trick as before and I do this. I mean, you can do a bunch of different variations of that too, but let me do it again like I usually do. There you go. Moves that I do like this little shuffling into this kind of thing, and then again I put in some random other moves. It's quite simple, and basically what you want to do, I usually start by having my knife closed, because then I go into my shuffling, but you can really just start it by having your knife open. So I'd say you have your knife open, start an opening position, safe handle, or your palm. You want to start a shuffling, just basic shuffling, and you want to stop it with your middle. Swing it out your middle finger, your ring finger too, and take off your index, and then you want to swing it down like this. So from here to here, and then this knife, the knife is gonna rotate by itself, and you're gonna end up pretty much like this. And then what you want to do with the momentum, you want to swing it over your basically your middle finger, and then you can do, I usually do just rollovers. So shuffling, stop with the middle, and that's basically what you do. So again, shuffling, start with the middle finger, swing it down, put your ring finger, take off your index, swing it down, the knife is gonna rotate, and then swing it around that middle finger, and then do rollover, and then go on with the combo. There you go, and then you can do thumb shuffling or whatever other older tricks that I showed you before. Next, you can actually do a little variation of that. So if you do the little thing, and instead of catching it with your thumb, you catch it with your index, you do your little over the middle finger thing, you stop it like this, and what you can do is that you can swing it up and then do it the same motion again, but this time in open, and then from here you do whatever you want. That's a little extra thing you can do, but I do it sometimes, not that often. Other stuff that I do, I guess the little fan combo that a lot of people does. So basically I start closed, start fanning, but I start fanning not in a standard position because I'm not happy here, but I'm gonna be more in the middle, like right here, like that. Get here, choker fan, get here, backhand fan, backhand fan, whatever the fuck that thing is called. So like this, and then I usually just do this little thing and I finish it like here. Yeah, it's really like fan, and then choker, and then backhand. So like that, and then this. It's really about like finding the momentum, and then of course different knives are gonna do it differently. So yeah, but no clones. Whatever, fuck clones, right? Yeah. I'm kidding. I don't know, whatever. At the end of the day, what I really did to find these combos is that I was just flipping and chilling, and then I was like, what if I do this, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then that. When I end this trick, it's the same way that I end another trick. So what if I combine those two, and then I decide to do this kind of ending or the other kind of ending? So all the flipping combos you see me doing are really simple, and they're also really like made up just by flipping and try to experiment new stuff. Like something that I've been trying to do lately is this kind of like bi-handle fanning, and then goes into like a handle switching aerial kind of thing. So I basically do this, okay, but instead of catching with my ends, like with my full end, I catch it with my pinky, and then I swing it over, and then I want to do like a little over the ring finger rollover, and then maybe thumb rollover or whatever. And I discovered this little thing just by simply flipping and trying stuff, and then I find out, yo, that's cool, maybe I can try to do a trick with that, or a combo. So it's also really about just trying to do stuff. I'm trying to do like, you know, this trick. Fuck, I can't with a 0G. I'm still learning on that. Yeah, sometimes I just fuck it up. It's more the time that I fuck it up. Thing that I do sometimes is like some twirling, like this. Yeah, which I can do now, but like I do some twirling stuff, and then I come back like that. And my flipping is nothing exceptional. But yeah, twirling, because I've been watching Chris the Bali guy, and he's been one of my biggest inspiration. I was a really big fan of his old channel. His new channel is cool too, but I do miss the old channel, like all those videos. I really love these videos, and he's one of my main inspiration for flipping and YouTube. So I took like some inspiration by, you know, Will Ursh and stuff like that. Back then I was used to do the little, you know, Z choker kind of thing. And then I really like the way DJ Alex Pyro, Jack Perry Pyro flips. I really liked his flipping style. So I'm a big fan of that too. So he's been one of my other kind of inspirations for my flipping. But yeah, I really like flashy flipping. I think it looks the best. I don't like too many aerials. I don't like too many transfers or something weird. I just like really fast and like rollover based and chopping based flipping. Explore yourself. Explore your flipping. Try new shit. Even though it might seem stupid, that's how I came out with most of my combos. Yeah, this is the tutorial. It's almost 40 minutes recording. I need to edit this thing so badly. I hope this whole tutorial thing was helpful. You can slow down the video if it's helpful, or if you have any questions down the comments, I'll be down there answering them as I can. And yeah, so I can do most of my combos with light blades. Like, I don't do much aerials with the light blades, that's for sure. Like, I do most of my combos with light blades as well, if anyone was wondering. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for the support. And again, if you have any questions or anything you want to ask or say, or you want to insult me or like assault me, or like, I don't know, just go ahead and feel free to do it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one, guys. Bye. Like that. You can do what I like to do.